Welcome back. This is Nelly Nunes. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We're going to be we're going to do a live reaction, should I say, of chapter 155 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Before we do so, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And now I'm going to open up my Shonen X, my Shonen Jump app. And if you haven't read Shonen X, definitely check out my reviews. Drop a like on them. And without further ado, Jujutsu Kaisen, chapter 155. Yes, sir. All right, 155, chapter title, Fever. We have Yuji standing in front of Hikari. Hikari has just told Yuji, like, hey, you're pretty good at this Fight Club game. You sure you don't want to stick around, make $1 million a night? So this is Hikari talking. Itadori, would you believe me if I said you could work 1 hour a day and make 1 million yen a month? Yuji says, huh? That depends on what I have to do. Hikari says, well, for that info, you got to pay 200,000 yen. And Yuji's like, what? Are you kidding me? This guy's just trying to make a buck. Hold on a second, guys. Hikari looks so cool. Okay. So now we have Yuji say, nah, I don't trust that. You guessed it. It's a classic con. The swindler rakes it in by pretending to be rich and selling tips on how to get rich. It's pretty obvious, but there's a number of stupid people there's a stupid number of stupid people out there. It all has to do with the fever. Uh-oh. The fever? Oh, man. He wants more cowbell. Hikari wants more cowbell. Both the deceiver and the deceived are in a fever to change their lives. People get high on the fever and make mistakes. However, without it, people can't even fall in love. And me, I love the fever. He wants more cowbell, bro. Okay. Do you know a more direct way of dealing with the fever? Gambling? Yeah, you do know. Life itself is a gamble. Lots of girls have dumped me because they hate gambling, but they don't understand. Society tramples on guys who can't bet big and guys who don't know when to quit. Everyone gambles. What they hate is losing and going to ruin. Don't people just want to live peaceful lives? I don't know anyone like that. I love the fever, and the fever is gambling, and gambling is life, and love is control. I want to control this country's fever through this fight club. Now that the existence of cursed spirits is public knowledge and Jujutsu headquarters is barely functioning, this is my chance to expand the business. All right, so I didn't realize Hikari knew all this. It makes sense that he would. You know, this Shibuya must have made the news somehow, and it definitely did. So I guess it's obvious that Hikari would know. I just, for some reason, I wasn't clear on what Hikari knew and what he didn't know, but this is him telling you he knows everything, basically. Hikari says, I want to take care of all obstacles so that I can take advantage of the coming revision of Jujutsu regulation and make them publicly acknowledge the existence of the Fight Club. Anyway, I need a strong piece of the board, on the board. Itadori, come on, app. Want to get high on my fever? He's crazy. Bring up Jujutsu high last, says Megumi in his memory. So Yuji says, boss, I need to ask you. And I guess Hikari's getting a phone call. He doesn't want to answer. He has a missed call. Instead, he says to Itadori, you want a drink? Sure, but no alcohol. And he says, why not? Can't you handle your liquor? It's not that. It's just, I'm underage. You don't look the type to care, says Hikari. Did you know Satoru Gojo can't drink either? Oh? Who's Gojo? Besides, it's more like I can't. Come on now. All sorcerers know Satoru Gojo. Why pretend you don't? Glug, glug, glug. Itadori is nervous. He's not a good liar. Are you a spy from Jujutsu High? Hikari Yuji says, no, wait, oh, snap. Uh-oh. All of a sudden, the whiskey glass gets thrown into Yuji's face. I don't know this hand motion that Hikari is doing. Oh, crap. Something just appeared. I don't know what I'm looking at. They look like tatami mats or something, or panels. Um, he deflects the whiskey, and he's able to get past the panels. Listen to, Yuji says, listen to me. Just listen. Now he's fighting. Now they're really fighting. Hikari gets him in the panel trap again. When I get a call from Kirara, Yuji gets punched in the face. Oh, he's getting beat up. It means something's up. Hikari's just kicking his ass now. We've only come to request Hikari's cooperation. Yuji takes the blows, grabs him by the collar, and does his infamous headbutt. I think it's infamous. I think he's done that in the past. Maybe I'm thinking of Gon. Listen to me. Hikari says, nah, because now I feel cold. I think we lost Hikari, dude. We're at a deadlock. So we go back to Megumi, Panda, and Kirara. We're at a deadlock. Perfect. Kirara, we aren't necessarily on Jujutsu's side. You know the current situation in Tokyo, right? The barriers appearing all over are related. There is an unprecedented Jujutsu terrorist attack. We need Hikari's cooperation. Kirara says, you excluded us first. It's your own fault. We're not with Jujutsu High. What happened between you and the higher-ups? Panda says they fought with the conservative faction, and conservative doesn't just mean with regard to regulations. They had specific ideas about what Jujutsu High should be. In 1 second. Oops. They had specific ideas about what Jujutsu High should be. They like conventional Jujutsu that's easy to understand, like Kugisaki's curse technique. Over time, Jujutsu has blended with tech, like those curse videos that were popular a while back. Okay? And when it starts affecting curse techniques, the conservatives start to gamble or grumble. Kin's curse technique is a perfect example. Who's Kin? The big shots have it all backward. That's why they lost. But Satoru Gojo always cleans up your messes. So why do you need us? Maybe you're lying and came here for some other purpose. Sensei got sealed. That's why we lost. And that's news to this face. That's news to Kirara with the stars in their eye. Kirara doesn't believe us. I know the feeling. Kirara, the closest person to Hikari. Kirara is the closest person to Hikari. Rabbit escape. Rabbits, if we convince Kirara, negotiations with Hikari will go more smoothly. And that's the end of the chapter. To be continued. Damn, that rabbit hand is awesome. All right. So they're going to have to fight Kirara or something. They're going to have to do something to convince her. I don't know. It looks like they don't have their attention right now. What the heck? What's wrong with my app? Okay, cool. I'm waiting for Dan to Dan on this app, and it's not appearing, so that's it. To be continued. I don't know if that means they're on break, because they normally tell you when they come back. To be continued. Dang, okay. It just be that way sometimes. We read the new One Piece. Is there a new One Punch? Let me see. Oh, no, new One Punch. All right. Well, that's it for this live reaction. Um, can't even remember what happened in the chapter already. That's how bad. I don't know if it was. Oh, there was the Yuji fight in the beginning. I don't know what the heck is happening here. Yeah, I don't know. I guess because I feel like it's a failure. I don't know what Hakari's powers are. There's like these panels that close in on Itadori, but I'm not sure what you can call that power. We all thought it was going to be a gambling power or something, but I don't know. This guy's supposed to be one of the more powerful sorcerers, but yeah, this guy doesn't seem like he's interested in anything. But I don't think he knows about Gojo being sealed. What's one of the most? Are you a spy? Gojo. Hmm. Yeah, I think Yuji says he can't drink mainly because Sukuna could probably take command whenever in that case. Same thing with Gojo. He probably doesn't want to inhibit his powers because he needs to have his powers activated at all times. I like the fight scene. It looks good. I think Kaisen does really good fight scenes, but um, I need to I need to see more. I guess there wasn't really anything that stood out in terms of information, in terms of the story. It just seems like they're gonna have to fight it out and do something more to convince these guys. I don't know the whole talk about fever, but it just seems like Akari is a total delinquent. So decent chapter, you know. I don't never hate on chapters, but yeah, it's all right. 7 out of 10. Nothing crazy happened. I think the art is awesome, as it's always pretty much been. I think the panels are beautiful. I think the characters always look awesome. All right. All right. Yeah, I think there'll be more development after this, either after the next chapter or in the next chapter or after this arc. But yeah, it's all right. Not a terrible chapter. Um, but yeah, that's it. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this live reaction. I was hoping for more, a little extra. I wanted something more clear about Hikari's powers, but right now it's not very obvious to me. These panels like closing up on Itadori aren't doing it for me. So looking forward to the next chapter. Didn't really tell you when it's going to get released, but I'm expecting it to be released next Sunday. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up, drop a comment, let me know if you want me to read anything new. Right now we're covering Chojin X, Jujutsu Kaisen, and we did a One Piece video, so we cover One Piece. And we're still waiting to do Dan to Dan. I really want to do that when it gets released officially on the Jump app. So hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back with another one very soon. Peace out.